just like that. I have to get down deep in here and take some off. There we go. And I just take a little bit, just like I say, I drag that knife, and then I'm gonna just kind of, this stuff is sticking for some reason. I'm gonna come across with the eyes. Now on this smaller character, the eyes will not be that come down here. I'll do the same here. I just play a little bit with these eyes, because when they're small like that, as you come and you just have a little eyes right in here. When you get to that small of work, you really have to watch yourself. Now, what we want to do here is we want to come up here like this, and then we want to come down like this and come to the back side here, okay? And the same thing here. We want to come up like this and come down like that. In other words, it's sort of a sash type backing for this woman. Okay. And I can go ahead and switch to the other knife and here until we can get into, so we kind of cut down and cut here, and then we come to the outside, and from here we come down like this. And give it a little, and this all moves into there. And the same thing over here. We come down just like this, and then we make a cut into here, and we bring it like this. And then we sort of just swing this around like this, and we cut this in here like that. It's like a little hood over her. Just like that. And then this sort of comes down here and comes around like this. Uh-oh. There it goes. Now it kind of comes to square in like this. Comes down there like that. And then this kind of squares in here. And this comes up in here. Sort of like that. Okay, now let's come here and we're gonna, this is kind of where our arms are gonna be, or where one of our arms are gonna be on this side especially. We're gonna cut down here and we're gonna bring that up like that. And we're going to cut down here and bring that up sort of like that. But what we want to do there is we want to bring this actually down kind of like this and then bring this up here. Right. There we are. As this comes up here like this. And then we bring the hand over here. Sort of and we're just going to bring this kind of in on here. And what happens is that the hand is brought over here like this. Okay? So we sort of cut it. Cut down on it here. And we're going to cut over here. And what happens is the hand is going to stick through this. It brings it like this. And we bring it through like this. move this sort of away from it. And here. And then this kind of comes up here like this and goes back down again. In other words, to the middle of the back. And this sort of becomes an issue here. Just kind of a little form or decoration that we do here. And then this comes down here and does the same thing here. This is joins like this thing here. Just underneath this arm, see? See how what I was talking about, where this one comes up here and the hand is just over like this, and the same thing will be in this case where the this goes down here like this. See that to make the hand and everything like that. So this, I hope you see what I'm doing. Oh gosh. You know, I can see things in my mind. I'm not always, maybe I can't explain them exactly as I should. I tell you, I am just so pleased with all the people out there, and even the foreigner. You know, when I say foreigner, I mean people that are not in this country, starting their own videos. I got a guy that I came upon his videos, and he's a German, and he does carving videos, but he's in German, so naturally I don't understand what he's saying. The wonderful thing is, even though I don't understand what he's saying, I can still watch his video and enjoy it. And I wrote a comment there. You know, man, you did a great job. You know, I know the comments translate because most of the comments in there were German, so I couldn't read it. I wish I'd have learned German because my family is extremely German. Okay, see how that goes like that? And so I made a comment, you know, you did a great job. And, you know, I didn't think anything of it. And he comes back, I get a message today, "Hi, Gene, you know, how you doing? And, you know, you had something to do with me, you know, doing these videos and wanting to carve and all that other stuff." And I mean, I'm just, oh, you know, and I just am shocked sometimes. And this is not a factor of bragging, but I am really just shocked sometimes at the number of people that tell me over and over again, you know, and these are, you know, this guy is from Germany, and I don't, you have to understand how ignorant I was when it came to technology. Still am. I mean, really, to be honest with you, still am very ignorant when it comes to technology. But, you know, I thought when I first went on YouTube that all the people I was to even reach or come close to were people who were. Now what we're going to do is, where's my pencil? Okay. Now we took this one this far, but we're going to take this one almost back over here, further up. And I thought that this is, I was just was the United States. I didn't know that it went all the way around the world. YouTube did and stuff like that. So I, assumed simply that I was going to be able to reach people in the United States, but never. And then I just started getting these messages from people all over. And this was back in, oh gosh, I started in 2007. This is back in 2007. And I was just really just deeply shocked at the messages I was receiving from that era. And so, I was really, really shocked. I was not expecting that kind of stuff. And let's see. Now, this is going to go further over in here. With the hands. So this is what has really gotten me, just amazed at some of these people. Like I said, just this man, he's in German, and I didn't know anything about this kind of stuff, or that I had even touched any of these people. And these people are telling me, oh yeah, well and we want to cut this down also. And let's bring this up here like this. And so that just really, really has blown my mind that you have touched that many people. And I'm not going to cut that in there. I'm just going to leave that this is going on again. I just want to bring it down. That I touched that many people. I was just going to bring a little shape into that. So, it just really blows my mind. It does. It blows my mind, and I'm not used to that. That I was able to have a reaching of all these people. And so it has surprised me. And he just wrote me and thank you because you got me started carving and eventually doing videos. So it's a shock to me. It really is. Because I sure didn't assume or think that, now these hands are way too big. They have got to be cut down. I did not assume or think that I had had anything to do with their helping them learn. But it's amazing that's how God can help you touch people a lot of times for, you know, the things that you do. I'm sorry, we're gonna shape this right in here. All this stuff has got to be shaped a little bit. How you touch, how God has allowed you to touch people's lives and help them learn and do things like that. So it's been a joy. It has been in that sense. Never had I thought that would even happen. Okay, this has got to be more this way. Let's come down here like that. And so it's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing what you find and what you. I'm just bringing a lot of this down, just shaping this a little bit in these hands, and bringing them kind of at an angle. The way they come up here like this. And like I said, I'll put the fingers in later. But you just don't think of that when you start. And like I said, I was stupid. I'm technically stupid when I started. Probably, like I said, still am. I didn't know that I was even having any effect on these people. But for some reason it did, so. Which simply tells us a lot of times we just don't realize people we can touch a lot of times just by doing something. But when I first started doing them,